ultimate Guatemala travel itinerary for adventure seekers. The majority of Guatemala itineraries will show you pretty churches and coffee tours. And yeah, those are nice, but that's not really an adventure, is it? This video lays out a route that lets you sleep a mere kilometer from an exploding volcano. Then share breakfast with a Mayan shaman who explains why the corn harvest still dictates the village calendar. This isn't your average tourist trail. Get ready to experience Guatemala like never before. Guatemala absolutely outranks every other Central American country for raw, affordable adventure. This video isn't just a suggestion if you're tight on time and only have 7 days. You can cut the last section, but watch to the very end before you decide. You don't want to miss the best part of this journey. You must go to Antigua and Pacaya. Your adventure kicks off in style. Land in Guatemala City, aim for before noon if you can. From there, it's a breeze. Hop on one of the hourly shuttles to Antigua. It's about a 45-minute ride, usually around 12 USD. And boom, you're there. Welcome to Antigua, a charming Spanish colonial city. Drop your bag at your hostel, then do the obligatory Guatemalan espresso ritual, and as soon as you've had that caffeine kick, book the 14 o'clock Pacaya trip to see the volcano of a lifetime. It isn't a grueling trek, it's a soft half day, a perfect warm-up. You'll gain about 400 meters on a dusty path, feeling the air thin just a little. The highlight is roasting marshmallows over hot vents where the earth breathes right beneath your feet. You can return to Antigua for pizza by 1930, buzzing from your first taste of volcanic activity. But here's the real secret purpose of Pacaya, the Guatemalan volcano. It's your lung tester at 2,500 meters and the perfect way to break in those hiking boots before tomorrow's main event, Acatenango. For your first night, expect a hostel bed to set you back about 14 USD, often with free filtered water. Tonight is crucial prep night. Pack your -3 degrees Celsius sleeping bag, 3 liters of water, and what might seem like a ridiculous amount of snacks. Why? Because tomorrow, you're camping above the clouds, and you'll be incredibly grateful for every single calorie. This is where the adventure truly begins. Day 3 kicks off with a 7 o'clock pickup, followed by a scenic 1-hour drive to the LA Soledad trailhead. Your guides will weigh your pack here, a friendly warning. If it's over 8 kilograms, you've definitely overpacked. The trek itself is 5 hours of relentless uphill climbing. The first 2 hours wind through lush farmlands where you might see local farmers tending their crops. Then the landscape shifts dramatically as you hit the black volcanic sand, which feels exactly like walking on a beach with a full backpack, only it's uphill all the time. Base camp awaits at a breathtaking 3,750 meters, perched directly opposite the active Fuego volcano. You'll set up your tent, maybe grab a quick nap, and then at 16 o'clock comes the choice that separates the keen from the truly intrepid stay put and watch Fuego from a distance, or add the side hike to Fuego's old crater. It's an extra 1.5 hours up, another 300 vertical meters, and it's completely worth it. Up there, you won't just see the eruptions, you'll feel the explosions rumble deep in your ribs. People have been known to cry at this point, not from fear, but from the sheer, overwhelming volcano up close with planet Earth being so vividly, undeniably alive. As the sun begins to dip, it paints Fuego's plume in incredible shades of orange and red. Then, as night falls, the real show begins. Lava flows every 10 minutes, a fiery, mesmerizing display against the inky black sky. Make sure you bring a power bank, because the cold absolutely kills phone batteries, and you'll want to capture every slow-motion eruption. The summit push starts at 4 o'clock the next morning, 45 minutes of scrambling up, scree in. Temperatures around -2 degrees Celsius, but oh, that sunrise at 4:45 from the peak. The horizon stretches out, revealing the Pacific volcanoes, Mexico beyond, and that subtle curvature of the Earth you only truly notice at 4,000 meters. It's an unforgettable, challenging, and utterly rewarding experience that makes every aching muscle worth it. You'll be back in Antigua by 13 o'clock, and here's a pro tip. Book the 14 o'clock shuttle to Panajachel immediately, or you'll lose half a precious day. From the bustling hub of Panajachel, your next adventure is just a 20-minute public boat ride away to Santa Catarina Palopo. This village is still beautifully indigenous, still wonderfully quiet, a real gem. Find a family guest house. You can often snag one for around $18 and they might even let you join their tortilla line at 18 o'clock sharp. It's an authentic experience you won't forget. The morning of day 5, grab a kayak and paddle across to San Juan La Laguna. A rental will cost you about $10 and those 40 minutes of paddling at 1,500 meters altitude. You'll definitely feel it, but the views are incredible. San Juan is textile central. It feels like every backyard has a backstrap loom clicking away. Make sure to ask for Dona Rosa's cooperative. For just $3, she'll teach you to weave your own bracelet and explain how the ancient, vibrant indigo dye comes from the local Zison plant. It's a fascinating glimpse into a living tradition. In the afternoon, hop in a tuk-tuk to the trailhead of Volcán San Pedro. This is a 1,400-meter climb through a coffee. Forest so dense you'll definitely hear howler monkeys, even if you can't quite spot them through the canopy. The summit at 2,800 meters delivers the classic lake shot. 3 majestic volcanoes framing glass-smooth water. It's postcard perfect. You should descend before dark. A warning, your knees will probably ache tomorrow, but the memory will be absolutely worth it. You'll have truly earned those spectacular views. Now, brace yourself for a journey from Panajachel to Lanquin. This is a brutal 8-hour shuttle ride. Seriously, plan for it. Leave at 7 o'clock. Buy motion sickness pills at the pharmacy for about $1, and try to snag a front seat for the best or least nauseating views. You'll arrive around 15:30, dump your bag, take a quick breath, and then head straight for the 16 o'clock tour to the Semuc Champey pools. And what a reward it is! Semuc looks like God literally spilled turquoise paint across the landscape. You'll find 300 meters of natural limestone bridges forming 6 incredible, cascading pools with water a refreshing 20 degrees Celsius. You'll jump, you'll swim, you'll repeat. It's pure bliss. But what's truly amazing is the cave with a candle in your hand, water up to your waist. You'll venture into total darkness, illuminated only by your tiny flame. The guides will have you turn it off for 30 seconds, a moment of complete profound blackness that makes your brain remember what 900 AD might have felt like. It's an experience that's both thrilling and deeply humbling. Tomorrow morning, you have an optional tubing excursion on the Cahaban River. For $5, you get 2 hours of floating bliss with monkeys chattering and vultures circling overhead. It's a wonderfully relaxed way to soak in the jungle atmosphere. Head back to Lanquin for the 11 o'clock shuttle to Flores. If you skip the tubing, you can catch the 8 o'clock shuttle and save yourself a night. But honestly, the tubing is a great way to unwind after the cave. This is another one for the early birds, but entirely worth it. Your night bus will get you into Flores around 21 o'clock. The island hostel dorms are usually about $12 as soon as you check in. Book the 3 o'clock sunrise tour for Tikal. This way you have enough time for the 9 twin pyramid complexes at Tikal. Yes, it's incredibly early, but imagine climbing to the top of Temple 4 in the pre-dawn darkness. The Tikal ruins are the central attraction of Tikal National Park, which was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979. With your early start, you can watch the sun creep above the horizon. The jungle canopy stretches out below, and you'll hear the howler monkeys announce the dawn with their otherworldly roars. It's a moment that feels ancient and utterly magical. After sunrise, your guide will lead you through the waking jungle to the Lost World Pyramid. Climb the wooden staircase, and you'll find yourself 70 meters above the trees. Often completely alone, with an unparalleled view of the sprawling Mayan city emerging from the mist. Your guide will even point out graffiti from 700 AD ancient Mayan math homework etched into the stone. It's incredible. You'll be back in Flores by 11 o'clock, ready for a refreshing swim in the lake, some delicious coconut bread, and a well-deserved nap in a hammock. If you're lucky enough to have a ninth day, add Yaxa to your itinerary for an unforgettable lake sunset and a chance to spot that famous pink crocodile sign that nobody ever believes is real until they see it. From Flores, it's a bus to Coban, then another to Uspantan, and finally a 4x4 will take you into the remote highlands. Yes, it's a 3-transfer headache, a bit of a journey. But you'll land in Dudu Santos Cuchamaton, a village nestled at 2,500 meters where men still proudly wear vibrant red-striped trousers and play traditional marimbas on Sundays. It's a truly unique cultural immersion. The climb to the summit above town is about 600 meters, taking roughly 2 hours, and you'll likely share the single-track path with grazing sheep. The views from the top are spectacular, offering a panoramic sweep of the rugged Cuchumatanes Mountains. If your dates happen to line up, there's an event here that you simply cannot miss on November 1st. Dudu Santos hosts its legendary horse race. Picture this: drunk jockeys, absolutely no helmets, and 40,000 cheering people lining the route. It's chaotic, exhilarating, and a truly wild cultural spectacle. If your travel plans align with this, consider canceling everything else to be here. It's an experience that defines raw, authentic Guatemala. Not, it's time to head back towards Guatemala City and catch your flight out. Let's talk practicalities. The total shuttle and bus distance on this epic loop is approximately 650 kilometers. For your budget, plan for around $450. This covers your hostel beds, all those shuttles, local guides, food, and park entrance fees. That's excluding flights, of course. It's also strongly recommended to add an extra $60 United States dollars for tips. Your guides and drivers work incredibly hard, and another $30 United States dollars for the marshmallows. You'll definitely be buying for Pacaya. Don't skimp on the marshmallows. A crucial point is that ATMs are readily available in Antigua, Panajical, and Flores, but nowhere else on this route. So bring plenty of cash, especially smaller denominations for village purchases and local transport. Travel insurance is non-negotiable. Make absolutely certain it covers hikes up to 4,000 meters. Many base-level policies exclude high-altitude activities, and you don't want to find that out the hard way. While Spanish certainly helps, it's not mandatory. Most adventure guides speak excellent adventure English. The water is potable in Antigua, and Atitlán hostels also have filters. Everywhere else, play it safe and buy bottled water. Just be a responsible traveler and return your empty bottles for recycling. Finally, the rainy season runs from May to October. If you choose to come then, pack a reliable $20 rain cover for your backpack and plan to start your hikes early, around 5 o'clock. That's when the storms tend to sleep in, giving you clearer, drier mornings for your adventures. There you have it, the ultimate Guatemala adventure itinerary. Now the question is, which part of this epic journey scares you more? The altitude on Acatenango or the total cave darkness at Semuc Champey? Leave your answer below in the comments. Hit that subscribe button for more adventures and get ready for the next video.